Hey, hi. Very good morning, Ondal Prasanta. In this video, I'm going to explain how to do the atmospheric correction using flash model for the Hyperion imagery. Normally, the atmospheric correction may be done in various types. It has normally two types. First one is the relative reflectance. It has various types: flat field, IARR, empirical line correction, log residue, and absolute reflectance also has various types: Quack, Flash, Modern, 5S, 6X, Akron 2, Adrim, and Hatch. So in this video, we are going to work it out the flash atmospheric correction model using the radiance imagery for Hyperion data. So to do any kind of reflectance imagery, the radiance imagery conversion is must from the DN values. So for the thing in the previous video, we can able to see that how to convert the DN values to the radiance value using the radiometric calibration toolbar in the BAL or PIP format. Okay. So in this video, we will work out the flash atmospheric correction model. Just to open the NV software. In this NV software, we will open the atmospheric correction model flash. So in this flash atmospheric correction model, first we may open the radiance imagery. So this is the radiance imagery. A lot of person doing one mistake, they will not check the metadata information of the radiance imagery. We will first check the metadata information in the radiance imagery, otherwise the output will not carried out using the flash model. So in this radiance file, it will work it out in the BAL format. You can able to see that image, and you may check that the spectral data. In the spectral data, it will come with the two values. One is the FWHR and another one is the irradiance value. If any one value is missed, means the flash atmospheric crystal model will not run. So please cross check the both values FWHR and irradiance file will be there or not. Okay. If any data is missing, means at the time only you can able to give edit metadata information. Here option is that import option. In this import option, you may open first the raw imagery. If I have the raw imagery, I processing. Ah, this is my basic raw imagery. In this file, you can able to get any kind of information that FWH, otherwise that time period, otherwise that irradiance value, and the sensor type, anything. If you want any information, if you miss any information, solar radiance, any information, you can able to import from that. When it will be lost means when in some time in that NV Classic we may do the destripping process, means after the destripping work, we will put that NV advanced version for the radiance and atmospheric correction using the flash means. Sometimes it will be lost in that radiance file or in the raw file also. So at the time that import metadata will help to import the FWHM value or solar irradiance value. If the both file is there means, then only the flash atmospheric correction model will run on your system. So just open the flash atmospheric correction model and give input radiance file. So sample. If we give the subset file is a input, it's not a radiance file. If we give it means definitely it won't work it out. So just give the radiance file sample BAL format and give single scale factor and give where you want to save the output. Flash, and this is the directory. where you want to save it, and root name, root file also you will give, but it's not necessary. And in this, sorry, skin central equation, it will normally come, and the sensor type is a Hyperion imagery. That Hyperion imagery altitude is 705 kilometer, and average ground elevation for this area is 100 meter. So I just give 0.1 because it's in the kilometer unit, and the pixel size is 30 meter. And this is our flight information, flight data information for that imagery. Just give that. This every information will be available in the USGS Explorer. This metadata file you can able to get the wait. I get a phone call, and we will give the flight timing also. That every information will be available in the USGS Earth Explorer. When we download the imagery means that metadata information also will be there. Just cross check it. And water retrieval, it will you must give no. If you give sorry, you must give yes. If you give no means it for multispectral imagery like Landsat 7.5 ETM plus OLI. Okay, just give no, sorry, yes. And aerosol model is a rural area and everything is okay. And spectral policy, just give no only. And additional settings, you just check only one thing. You can able to say that in this thing only you can able to give the motor and information also. You need to put the motor and atmosphere correction model means. And here you can able to see that output reflectance scale factor is 10,000. For that thing only, the output reflectance value will come from 0 to 10,000. Otherwise, it will come from 0 to 1 only. Normally, number of person will say ask if we get the spectral signature in online, it will come from 0 to 1 only. But it is coming on 10,000. How it will be matched? Okay. So normally reflectance value is 0 to 1 only. Just the scale factor only they are giving that 10,000. Okay. Just your wish. If you want to remove it, just remove it. It's your wish. Okay. And give okay. And just apply. It will take time consume. It's a time consuming process. It will take some time. So please wait. So this flash reflectance output file, you can able to see the spectral signature. All right. So you want to visualize the raw file and radiance file means you just open that files also. Set. Yes. And so we just open every spectral signature one by one. This is the normal subset file. This is the radiance file. This is the raw file. This is the flash atmosphere correction file. So in this first file, in the subset file, you can able to see that it's a basic raw file. It contains the zero bands and bad bands also. For that reason, the value is going to 0 and low value of that. And when we do the bad band removal means the 0 bands is removed. After that, the value is coming from 0 to 4,000 around. But when we do that radiance conversion, the value will come from 0 to 12. After that reflectance flash atmosphere correction model we will give, the value is coming from 0 to 10,000. But you can able to see that as a visualization part. uh, don't think about that. Just you can able to see the visualization part means everything is look like a same. Okay, so major difference, everything will come only in the spectral signature plot only. Okay, so in this way only we can able to do the flash atmosphere correction model compared to any other atmosphere correction model. In my suggestion, flash correction model will give better absolute reflectance compared to other models. Okay, so if you like the videos, please subscribe to me.